The assassin documents no.
Any secretariat na
akwajibusia.
What me fa player Ediba has of folk ebia ya rated player no very high. Ubekwa akofa na odi na aba ebia obeba na wantimi ambo. It doesn't mean say we did a wrong choice. No be some memeka hotel say I can rate this board 9.5%. I mean, let me say 99%.
Board na nkasa no. Na juma pan say who shares has me.
Of course, I bought my shares. Nobody encroach 1 inch. Assassin on the Maya and the hop pepper. The person may catch them for no tag. Shemo. Our YouTube on say they should always subscribe to your YouTube channel now. We share, not only subscribing. When they subscribe, they should share it out.
Total Sports Stories, no, authentic.
Oh, and no mom, the American say authentic, because most of the time when I make say mutimi fre, mutin sembia echuma dreamo. You normally call and confirm. Maybe no more na machira say no, and this. I mean, there's nothing like that. Me kanswa mentise mota yes our stories no, but we have a lot of people that will not even do the findings, and man so be ho a no mo de tudwa yes aso a e ha adwen pa
ebusia asemi nyina na Godfather aka no. Right, ebusia me mo bibia kwa ba eba Total Sports GH. Said the day we are cano. Channel no bus were not subscribing now. Wash it. Yes, yenko enquire, yes, your both PM penny phone and your woman no. Nampin for catcher and sana. Yet they are big as you move soon custom. Intended, a mayor, Dominic Godfather. We intend opportunity when you be a bit mania. Yamina, I am a domine. Many Godfather, Mr. Alhaji Akambi. I see a better church in Como, Alhaji Makwaba.
Yeah, me do so.
First time Total Sports and you're easy. You have them Alhaji. Yes, sir. See, yes, Alhaji Akambi, Alhaji Akambi. But why Alhaji Akambi?
My dad say, so Mr. McCann, Nini Nadia, Ebia, before I move free Hannah. Now when you're low battery. Yes, Auntie, I wouldn't want to worry you so much. Has an idea, dear at my age today, some man trying to more than 45 years plus.
Wow.
I already has nature, right from my infancy. But my church say, wow, your area in a new town. I work college from West Africa Secondary School. Na park and most of the place in na no more training. And I stand and more. I mean, Mama kwa do got in the fear the next building. Na sebe na year ba ko of saifie na otaba hode bia. These are people that we know them very very well. I mean my do team no na me nua ba akoso me kan say tankwa yuba mula omunyina hasefo a mo abot team no so odo ne de woyemu so ye nya chapter 15 no sorry sa tam na me ni Ghana, but when I came back they said, no, Alhaji Akambi chapter 15, saying this, and I said, no problem with that. I met me now, I'll do it. I took it up as a chairman over there. From there now, medical RCC, that's Greater Accra RCC, as an executive member. I mean, every hall straight to contest the NCC chairman. Contest here for almost 7 years I've been there as the NCC chairman.
It's Alhaji member. Oba and no Quinchu, Oba we do now be has mono. Only one then Uber contested for NCC chairman. It's I don't know who post for how many years.
Which one are you talking of?
NCC. Before NCC.
Oh, NCC need to say an old canna. But this post for almost 7 years. Almost 7 years, if my memory serves me right.
And then the first time I met you said, why NCC chairman?
The NCC chairman, honestly, met me a catch across me time on Okrana and sa flotation issue by. Because the then and in board now make very well ye kwa himfie e ko to abama omo. After that election, we all agreed, not even we all agreed, after 4 years, and ye tuaba. Ye tuaba no with about 25 directors. Ye jitu muse ye for 25 directors, and so that ye be resisika ama ye de etimi run a team. So after the 25 directors, first year, second year, third year, fourth year, I mean, they couldn't raise it. And they were elected to raise that money.
Okay.
And to make I say, after 4 years, 5th year, 6th year, me try the my board no sad time and I say, hey, near cosu dear, near cosu because Mutama trim, yen sang re-election. Nim near cosu no men like anytime I say yearly. Say a share my
AGM
apart from even that time, no man can say AGM yet me ABA mechanism General Assembly to me share. Wow, mostly yes, I near mana near to 2 years. But over there now, who said there. So after writing to the board, nothing was coming. I wrote again to the then Council of Patron, led by the late Professor Sawyer.
Okay.
And to share meeting and offer yenina yenshia ewonifie. We were all there, both the directors, the Council of Patrons, the NCCs, and I can't. I want to say, the gentleman that is me have written said this is the problem going on, and to almost say, what exactly is the issue? Omoji to almost say yes, the club has a problem financially, and to Obisa say how do they raise money? A Hona Omankasa can say the only way we can raise money is by floating shares.
Share flotation.
So a hot and Harry Sawyer can say and dear almost 6 months na almost the road map to the flotation senior your flotation. This was how we started. Yes, I call another General Assembly. Ewa Kama restaurant no what's the name of this place? Colabone Junction also.
Okay.
My share biom supporters ni impenyinfo nyina. You know, when such a thing is coming, we have to meet as whatever it is. Na ya try to anema so. The way forward. And over there, the documents, I mean, we have to document a lot of things. And Mekai very well, it was chaired by Ernest Thompson, sa program na ye.
Okay.
And Mekai very well, or beside questions like supporters, team na ye mo dear, mo pese ye nko flotation na se mi nko. Obiaka say ye pe say ye beko ento beside me being the NCC chairman. Say Alhaji, one your chairman, one down. So I'm putting that question to you. How are we going about it? And I say yes, we accept to go for that flotation.
That flotation and the coming of Toby.
Of course, after TMA, Togbe and shed that say or Babe flotation.
Okay.
One say, near Jumana or no. So to man say, a ban says our time, no. He's also on the board.
Yeah, let me make us say, yes, be a to win a bar because like a non flotation ban a man, and majority.
Of course. Okay. Because you start here to shares, there were a lot of backlashes.
Yeah.
After say yes, General Assembly meeting, you know, instead of us educating the supporters to understand what we are saying, Others were rather chastising, said, "Be me and koye, you know." But those that were willing to buy, they bought it. And at the end of the day, you could find out that there were some people that were even campaigning. Mamun kotok me and talk, but they still went behind and omokotoy. So we are saying the also.
That means who shares has him.
Of course, I bought my shares, okay. And I'm shares, and also I'm a toy. And when Abanga came to House of Folk, Saturday, it was on Saturday.
Abanga said, "Okay, baby,
okay."
And Ubusam said, "Abanga fast bahas." I'm said, "David, no, see me share. I mean, Musa, Alhaji, Abanga, PMO has."
Oh no, ni PMO has no. Men say I originated it, baby. They did everything in Penyon for year all what they would do. But I can't bedroom crying now. I feel dear. Now, a drew baby na a scansem. They need to pay some money.
Yeah, just over.
Oh, no, the union name. Can't have fun every commerce ever seen or just from there at the bedroom. Someone, someone, another different vehicle picked him to Accra.
Okay,
exactly. And the house for Chirekotokosa mafia. So at the end result of it, what I'm saying, now that day it was on Saturday. Now they've just started weekend banking. And to make it very well, Stephen Akwete, now he was a chairman, acting chairman, of House of Folk. Many are very, very close. And also Alhaji, he is skewa, di ma banga, and son of a pen signature, am I register now? We the one more lucky. Na banks now started, so no more me account to SSB Bank. Ring Road, just right opposite Nima Police Station. And I quickly went there. It was around 12 something in the afternoon. I could use scanner at the command. And then I did 3 banga scanner or sign here.
Says can I convert it?
Oh, say about account no more as a car.
Yeah,
exactly. So okay. Time I shares flotation. I mean, yes, which I did so.
Oh, okay. If you like, here NCC, no, we say 7 years. See, a company of us will be board.
Oh no,
you say like we a board member.
Of course.
From there, no transition, then everything be right. Be a board member.
One say, thank you. Make I very well when I was still the NCC chairman. Yeah, actual crata 6 times to the then board. They should give us a slot on the board.
NCC for slot or board nation.
Omanjantum. All they said was like, "Oh, check your House of Folk Constitution." No. Supporters know what 1 slot, management, but not board.
Okay.
And we thought, say, we wanted to get closer so that you better make ye do together. So first-hand information, we can get it direct from the board. They are mass supporters. Once that time, also na social media and share that one committee Saturday near Koso you wouldn't know.
Yeah, second meeting one.
Exactly.
Until
so we thought say there be with that, we can. But yes, they refused. And yes, I know we have no option because of letters now they are kono. And no much trauma say you're nominating a pabako. Na on management and they nominated Abdulaziz Haruna Futa.
Yeah,
or my first vice chairman.
Oh, okay.
Cecilia Ononoye MPP.
Yeah.
National Nasara coordinator.
Yeah.
While retaining his seat still. So a Jumana House of Folk is capable of doing. Exactly. And in fact, they rather gave us a slot, which is mandatory, but they almost shut down for you. But that time, they almost as a management, to which we accepted it. So body buyer, no. I mean, out of all Niemana fame winning now, I'm buyer no, His Royal Highness. Oh, no, so feel said there be Niemana Sisena with the House of Folk or share yeah organization chart and the constitution, Niemana be brave because he say no they say yeah can't share yeah and also yes. So he thought he just gave us a slot as supporters, which offer me as the leader, member board and so.
Oh, okay.
So this was how
supporters slot now. Oh yes, or the mass supporters now.
Yeah.
Certain one of leader.
Exactly.
There was a woman.
Exactly.
Boardness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One say name the bar board.
The bar boardness. Oh, okay. Tinye say to be now maybe one or so say.
Oh, there. One. Oh, share from the beginning. Yeah, boy, Juma.
Yeah.
We were going on, even here by Kumasi. Yes, we shared the mechanism Tamana campaign. Papa no my eska. Rounds.
3,000.
Is it 3,000?
9,000. You know.
I've forgotten how much was the money. I've forgotten honestly. But
Kamudi educators amount for
supporters
no on
yes. What kind of assemble? Once at that time, no. Talk friend me beside me say, okay, now no baby I drone. You hear education to the farms. So me na me leader. What do we think we can do? So you for budget and you emra. So we decided say you be here now northern sector and then the southern sector. And the northern sector near far Kumasi, which is Ashanti region, but was meant for the remaining
Ashanti Braha for
exactly those northern area. And to that time no soon you na my friend Opare, sorry, Ajare. He was my second vice. So my friend and I'm who come and I'm trying to say, okay, this is what board chairman said, or my iska and my chichim and my education. And so also did my RCC Washington region. And all the figures here then. A buy. Yes, so yeah, figures. A Wakra southern sector. What do you call it? KTI. Yeah, baby, I'm from
KTI.
I don't know. Yes, Kumasi Technical Institute or what? Baby,
KTI.
Exactly. It was a funny thing, but it's all part of it. After the year course, I Kumasi. Before we even left, Ebenmo Philly said, then. And now, our program, no, I'm fan show myself.
Now, and I lady.
And I said, I'm the chairman, national chairman. I do originals. But it's okay. No original for no the budget they brought it to us. And then, the mom and they organize everything. And then you call her. So program now say make I very well. In Tokwesi, we couldn't even end it up. In Tokwesi, seriously. But at the end of the day, now, we finished it, came back to Accra, we gave a date for the southern sector. Emma, koye float, Ninyema, renting a trailer, everything. The then greater Accra chairman so say, hey, until I see that. I didn't know any organizing. I didn't national no more. You getting me? So you will not be expecting say more the shamun organizing. Anke niha ye Bamu region. Then we give it to you to do it. While we were doing that campaign that day, could you believe say na man for Greater Accra omuye meeting? Say man grofoma. Wow, I'm telling you. All in the name of just to sabotage this program, this flotation.
Flotation of sales.
Emma then cry no na catch them crofo say hey papa na explain na kire ye say NCC me no we kasa ye bie ye ko register a company if I knew you were coming here I could have brought out the certificate na me fanchiro but I'll make sure I'll get it out. I'll send it to you to see the certificate that you register or registrar general.
And company I'm wearing, I want to be taught shares.
Exactly, because when we say, near you can say all the chapters, no, Obian to Toby, yeah, to Toa, yeah, Tria, we all put it in one basket.
Not supported thing I see.
In the name, say, you want to say, you was one. But then a greater crowd for no can say, David. Almost a sack of beer or company, different.
Oh, okay.
So, company no more beer. Time also, could you believe he said, yeah, greater cry, a sika up, Miss me chapter sika womb. At the because then we thought, say, no, the management are not doing the right thing. And your dues, all the chapters. Yes, you found more. And do you know the constitution also? One funny thing, every money you raise, you cannot your chapter bylaws. You cannot raise money in the name of Accra House of Folk without the approval of the board.
Okay.
And dues, when we get those monies, we have to remit that money to the secretariat. Remit more. They give us back a rebate. That's about 25% of the money back to us. Internal rounds. But sometimes I was part of Nkrofo. I decided say, hey, first because you're the more. So we kept that money in bank. Says Kennedy, if my memory serves me right, more than 4, 5, 6 years, scanned the bank. And the shares issue by and they decided to say, Omo Tamsa is scan Akoto shares. So they bought it one name, which means SARS certificate now is only for one. Let's say it's a vote to Krana, a bear one vote
because one a
Dimbako. But thinking, say, if in Greater Accra, let's say we have about 40 chapters, I want a chapter more. Even then, because of our manful shedder and Tiomo dues and Yenny maybe bray, I brought it up and said, no. Mummy and you so way near fan revival all the chapters as a certificate. Any chapter only a certificate. We will not recognize you. And say one to share, let's say chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, let's say 10. So be a cotton then we have 10 chapters. Yeah, call AGM.
Yeah.
10 votes
instead of one.
Instead of one.
About 10 votes. Okay.
About 10 votes. And na registration now me call after the explanation me nyanti asie enti ye die no ye do tunchen. So let the chapters obi enya bi so that ye be doors because we call AGM ye de dudu na ye adwuma. Ye per se hey obi an finance emra ye count to
ye voting na majority vote
in Grovoni na amode ko share basket ba komo ene ye ba
afa one. Okay. If Alhaji, so how long now our board is why board member for how long?
Oh, Metimaya Katra was 50 time this board came on. I've been there. You call election that I went in for re-election. But Eja, I never be brave for more. Emma me lose election.
Elections, okay.
But after losing that election, Sabi. I mean, person me drew stage no more. But Ebana say, I decided to resign. So that because that time na kasa so hey, well, lose election, you are still being on the board. And I say board no, now the number na panel was down. We had about only 8 or 9. Ye penny the account be. And I'm sure say board chairman saw my contribution there. Say no, I was contributing massively. It was our meeting. So he brought me back. Now, once at beginning, it was the virtue of my position as the NCC chairman.
Okay.
And order me by.
Resign.
So me resigning, you know.
Okay.
A lot of people created a whole lot of, I mean.
I don't share you my boy.
That's
boy and was back.
Fine. After my resignation from the board, and I am the then NCC chairman winning that say I try.
Okay.
I mean, the man no can also buy. But I came back again as a full board member. That was the time I met any Odote. So no so on them say were acting as the CEO before.
Yeah.
And that was my second coming. But my absence was just I think about 6-7 months.
Okay.
But since then I've been in.
Your board and your management.
Of course.
Board ni sebia me busama amam for mo hwe. Board na nkasa no. Na juma pa ni say.
Wow, board of directors led by our executive board chairman, that is Togbe Afed.
Highness.
Once a year now, we formulate the policies as directors. Send me a club on no direction.
Oh, okay.
So set here, now management led by ABIM fan say board chairman and Kasa. He's the executive board chairman, mind you.
Yeah.
Every management, everything concerning management, he's the overall boss. Nobody can do anything concerning managerial issue without his. Exactly. You can't do that. And call a normal board chairman. That one is a different thing. But he has the executive, powers to take a decision. But Enupokrana demand a lot of things. He doesn't do that. He always makes sure, or the two yenim, we all deliberate on issues. Papa no ye one man show ni sa niema.
The relationship between board and the management no more cordial relationship.
Oh no, I'm coming over.
Okay.
Osha management for no. In Crawford ya fa omo adwuma, including let's say an MD or general manager or let's say CEO. You getting me? Or no osha omo office to run the day-to-day activities of the club. He reports straight to the board chairman. Or no cry now, or CEO or MD no, or need to me. And man no ho say or better take a decision.
Report back to Nipan.
You have your executive board chairman. Okay. Whatever you have to do, you have to go back to him for approval of whatever you want. You can't mean your office like that without anybody. Somebody must head that office, because day-to-day activities. Team let's assume Basa say ye here Jesse, ye here Nsu, ye koye say players, ye players go and bring up player be nkwan ben so na of course office for no omoye bibia board chairman, this is what we have done. So finally Obama approval, the board will give approval led by executive board chairman.
So board no decisions are taken for the club no on the scale of 1 to 10 no boa club no we waiting say.
Oh, maybe Samia, Ebia Obibeka say I'm not being fair with myself. But deep down, Massa, no be some say I can rate this board 9.5%. I mean, let me say 99%.
Okay.
Because tell me, footballer here now. We know finally now, at the end of the day, no, it will be on the field of play. Obibeti maybe say, hey, excuse me to say, yeah, tenancy for how many years in for league. But mind you, sa league, no, yeah, tenancy about 3 years. So.
Yeah.
Those that were saying 10 years, 10 years. And now I can say, a team like Liverpool, for 30 good years. Will you tell me that Liverpool, I'm going to name football more, and then man you, they spend money more than every club, our English Premier League. They've been struggling for over 10 years now. Will you tell me they don't know football?
Okay.
That is part of football. You getting me? It is. And you have to go by it. You will not be expecting what to make for player. Ediba has of folk. Ebi a rated player and very high. Ubekwa kofana na odi na aba ebi obeba na wantimi ambo. It doesn't mean say we did a wrong choice. Never.
It's board no almost perfect.
Oh, Massa, you just look at what is going on and this board, led by the board chairman, Togbe Afede, wanted this club to stand by its own. When we are talking of standing by its own, Massa, look at Probima.
Yeah.
When he took over, as an Ukraine, 21 years. You getting me? Nobody encroached 1 inch. One thing I will still praise the old Nkrofuna Ekotoy. Pillars now mode share bibiano. Nothing bibiada.
Supporters in some
Nobody encroach. I mean, I'm there. I know what is on the ground. So, but where I'm coming, no say, when this new board buy, at least we need to check documents and see what we have on the ground. Yeah, check us as in ourselves. Not 21 years is trim. Not knowing to they gave it to us for 50 years on lease. Until we felt said we need to do something
on it.
Because the maintenance and now train wa na apamo.
Which are Tuesca.
What Tuesca? Wow, we need to have our own. And Sebi, with board chairman thinking we need to work on this because of Pobima Ejumana Babeno. It took us close to about 3-4 months going to Ahimfeno. Always, finally, we agreed with them. MIS at Tuesca. 21 years now, a core and I almost had the account amaya. So, assassinate back to 50 years.
Wow.
And before then, when we came, we saw clearly say documents of the land in beginning secretariat and documents, nobody saw it. Not knowing yet the aqua Jibosia. Our ADB Bank.
The assassin documents no.
Any secretariat now.
Akwajibusia.
The Rane Club. Then was 1.5 billion old currency.
Okay, 1.5 billion.
1.5 billion. And the assassin was the collateral.
Alhaji Akambi, what the assassin Akwajibusia? That means when you are assassin, so scan me assassin because I put Jibusian. Secretariat now, or the Akwajibusian. It is 1.5 billion. It might be on by a team. Oh,
I know the name in hobby. Even though we were team on my bet, not to that level.
Okay.
So I say. So when this board came in, they thought we need to. And you call bank, no, who documents in the hall. Almost over 15 18 years. Documents in the hall. Scan interest. Pile. As at then it became 9.8 billion.
1.5 now.
1.5.
I call 9.8 billion.
Exactly.
Wow.
So then, Togbe Fede, the 14th, who is the executive board chairman, had to do everything possible
to be Akana.
Whatever would take him to retrieve those documents. Exactly. He did that, and ye documents me buy. And then me no say. Oka say secretariat no anka yenkuta documents na hebeti makoye ne yes here. So look at the brilliant ideas na papa ediba. Go to Pobiman today and see what is being done there. And now secretariat no are demolish 8 months we are going to complete it, and then we are I think in the 5th or 6th month the building structure no car the polishing.
Some pictures about the building structure. Almost done.
This is what I'm telling you. If I'm not mistaken, I can tell you about 80-85% done. Niebekana is just some little things are on the and so while Ben said really the man is doing what Sebi at the end of the day, you know, because say ye ni sa niema infrastructures ni wow yan seti and now me know say do you think if we are going to depend on the Ghana Premier League and can anybody invest such monies? Because ube yue league sikase no benya se no kra this administration ewo FA buy no and no increases Canada account 250,000. Before it was 30,000 Ghana cedis. Our Befa League, even the expenses alone, the expenditure alone, preparation of team, our Kobo match, Master Nyesike Kitua.
To choose sports. Let's be our English to choose sports with us.
Ball body I go can see there Total Sports TV na me show. Me share na me Total Sports TV na dem fua.
Na dey go Total Sports, your friend me. Pusha, tang me dey kanwa. No mo say ya, e Total.